what a week. What a month. Life has been pretty amazing, you know, and I'm in Vermont still, and well, still, it's only the second day, but you probably can't see this, but if you can, this would be cool. It's showing about 35-ish, I think. Yeah, it was about 30 this morning when I got up, 29. All good. Lots happened. I may use this part here and explain what I've been doing. Just to sum it up. Well, what happened was I spent a long time in Maine. You know, spent 2 months up there. Month on the trail, month on in zeros, and but you know, I'm a digital marketing director back in the past, and have a habit of trying to pick up websites and deals and stuff like that, making some cash here and there. But so I stayed up there and got some things lined out, and in between my hikes, zeroed way too much. If I wanted to do a review on hostels, like I said before, I easily could. I hit every hostel practically in Maine. Some I didn't like, some I liked, and it's another topic later. But that being said, spending too much time, it started snowing and the temperature dropping in the whites. I'm not a fair weather hiker. I hike in the rain as well. But 20 degrees, 7-foot snow drifts, I think not. And plus I didn't have my hammock made yet, my cold weather hammock. And so I decided to drop down to Harper's Ferry. And in doing so, I got distracted again. I stayed at the hostel, and plus I was letting my plantar fasciitis fill up a little bit. It was aggravating for a while, to be honest with you. I didn't have my insert at that time, so all right, let me see how I get there. The trail, got the focus on the trail. See how I can get confused? My water break. Cool water break. There's my blaze, the beautiful blaze. You get to love those blazes. So, got down to Harper's Ferry, decided to go ahead and south my 1,100 miles or so, 115 or whatever it is, miles or so south. And that was the plan. And my beautiful girlfriend had some time off for vacay and wanted to come down and hike some with me. So she drove 6 hours, no 8 hours plus to come to me to hike, and she did. And I tell you, it's the best hike of my life. I tell you, life's good. So got down there and we were discussing life and goals and reasonings. You know, I mentioned before why I'm on the trail. You know, I'm soul searching. You know, I want to get close to Jesus. I want to lose weight for my diabetes and get healthy again. I wanted to have complete direction, and I wanted to fall in love with the humanity again. So those are the reasons. So a lot of them's been answered. A lot of things happened. So I was down there for a couple weeks before my girl came, and I stayed at an organic farm, and I picked up, wanted to stay there because they're very family oriented, no technology. They live a very humble life, very clean life, stuff I like. And plus they organic farm, man. Organic farming is just amazing. I wanted to learn agriculture. If I can go back in school, I took courses. I'd have done that. And so that being said, stayed there 2 weeks, and she came and rescued me, and we got on the trail together. And during that time, we discussed. I started feeling something. I felt life, just my furnaces of my soul burned, flame up again, and I knew that once I got on the trail south of Harper's, and again, no pun against West Virginia, Appalachian area, and Virginia's, heck, I'm due east from there in Kentucky. That's where I'm from. I was raised in those mountains. Ridge walking's cool. It's a little flatter, and I started feeling guilty that I let a little bit of heavy snow and bad weather bother me. So that being said, I wanted to continue in a big way. I want to come back, finish the whites, which I didn't. So I got here on Vermont, and while on Vermont, I came and I wanted to get some of the a big chunk of this done, and I'm going south again. So I'm going to try to complete Vermont to Georgia. Then in June, when I get back from Europe, I am going to finish the last 150 miles or so that I've skipped due to the bad weather up there. And it just is what it is. I don't have the gear, mountaineering skills, and I don't know. I don't have it to do right now as far as the super cold weather and super snow. And so I'm going to come back in the spring and do it, just to be honest with you. And you know, all the sheltering systems and stuff. Again, I'm a hanger, and everybody knows that, but all the whatever they're called, the shelters or whatever, they closed down at this time. I think October, mid-October, all those shelter was closed on the whites. All the manned shelters, I forgot what they're called. I can look it up and I remember as soon as I get off the camera. But so that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm continuing the journey. Enjoy it with me, you know. That's my plan. I'm back in action. I'm gonna go ahead and try to stitch some of these videos together. I did my Black Diamond videos, and I'm gonna actually even throw some adventures in on the way down to. I took the Amtrak, which is an amazing way to travel. I loved it. Out of bus, planes, and everything. I think the train's my favorite. And oddly enough, I was a conductor for 8 years for Norfolk Southern Railroad. But these trains, they're silent. There's no screeching. It's just really cool to find the earth. They're big and roomy and spacious, and they're cheap compared to the other modes of travel. In my opinion. So I'm going to throw some of those videos in. What I did in DC, what I did in PA with my queen. She helped me do some bucket lists. Got a bucket list go or two out of the way. I'll share that too somehow. And that's it, guys. I sort of kind of want to do an intro of what I've done. So all of May, bounced, went to Harper's, tried the flip-flop thing, sort of kind of didn't work, so I'm semi-flip-flopping now, a few days south of Harper's. Wasn't satisfied, came back up here to Vermont. And so I'm in the entire state of Vermont, pumping that, and moving on to the next project. South, here we go. Enjoy the journey.